Heizou finally found himself back onto a banner after almost like 200 days or something, so I feel like now is probably a good enough time to build him into a DPS, more specifically into a hyper carry. Plus, I think I kinda owe it to all those Heizou mains out there after I, angered literally every one of them out there. Yeah, my mad. So, what are we going to do to make Heizou into the best Animo DPS? Because that's what he is. Well, it's just wondrous stuff. Yeah, I basically robbed the guy in broad daylight, so Heizou now gets the privilege of holding his signature weapon to Talia's remembrance, or however you pronounce it. Along with that, we also have him on Desert Pavilion Chronicles, which I have an on-set Animo damage bonus goblet for, which is like my only on-set goblet ever. Maybe I should use that typewriter to try to actually get more good stuff, but to be honest, it kind of scares me, so I really don't want to touch it because I don't want to waste my sanctifying elixir, because Holy Voice only gives us like 2 per patch, and I'm like crying. It's just me crying over here. Along with those artifacts, Heizou is also going to be C2 because, to be honest, he just hasn't been on enough banners for me to have more copies of him. Regardless of that though, I liked him enough upon his original release in 2.8 to put a juicy crown on his skill. Please, Hoyo, give me more copies of this guy in the standard banner or something, I beg of you. Or maybe put him on a banner I actually want to wish on. Ugh, life is hard. Switching gears to his team now though, we're gonna be running the GOAT, C6 Farzan. I mean, she's gotta be one of my favorite support characters in the entire game. She is just so amazing. We're also gonna be running Farina alongside Farzan, and also, hold on, Sejuin? Now I know what you're thinking. Hold off on that hate comment. Hold off on that hate comment. Not only does she provide a ton of healing for sustain and fanfare stacks, she's also running Clamp to provide the team with some extra damage. So overall, she actually makes a decent teammate in this specific Heizou comp. Now, before we showcase this team, it's time for just a little bit of selfless promotion. I have an official Discord server for all things Genshin Impact and TyPom. If you want to join and meet some new friends, make sure you check the description down below. Okay, selfless promotion over. Let's go ahead and see this team's full potential against some bosses. Alright, let's go ahead and see how much damage we can hit with Heizou here. Let's go ahead and let this guy just get up just a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay, then we're going to move to Sejuin. Then we're going to burst with good old Farzan. We're also going to burst with Heizou there. Nice 47k right in the bum. Way right in the bum. We hit him for 95k. That's going to be sore tomorrow. That is not great for him. That was a lot of damage. That was pretty dang good. Okay, let's see if we can finish it off here. Go like this and another burst. Okay, not bad at all. Let's continue the rotation here. We can get another thing off with Sejuin. Another burst with Farzan. Can we get one more nice big punch? Oh, I died just before. Not bad though. That was about a 1.5 rotation on the end Blake Drake. Not too shabby. I'm curious to see though how much damage we can hit against a weekly boss. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. Alright, we got the Raiden Shogun knocked down here now. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit a nice big crit with Heizou here. So let's go ahead and charge up this here. And big punch, 120k. Oh, that's not bad at all right there. Oh, and we took it down really, really nice. Okay, not too shabby from Heizou here. I'm really, really liking how he is performing so far. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Now that we're done fighting the weekly boss, let's go ahead and see how fast they can take out another boss, which is, you know, the Dorito.
The blessing of water.
Girl, what are you talking about? Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna try to take down this boss as fast as possible because, you know, it does have that little timer that it does, you know, happen to go down into its special mode, usually pretty quick. 46k. Oh, Heizou, crit! Crit on your punches. I don't know if that's even going to matter, because we might still be a little bit too slow to take down this boss here. About to find out, though. Can we get one more punch? 53k. Oh, no. I don't think we're going to do this one. Maybe if we're a little bit faster. That's okay, though, honestly. Alright, there we go. You're back. Okay, one punch. Heizou can't even punch. Anyway, it could not take this boss down before it goes into cooldown mode, but honestly, that's okay, because it was still able to take out the other bosses pretty fast, so, you know what? I'm still pretty happy with how this team's performing so far. Now, I don't know about you guys, but after reviewing that footage, I gotta say, that is some pretty damn good punching. Honestly, it's almost, knocked me out of my chair. Anyway, it's about time this team faces its true challenge. Can Hyper Carry DPS Heizou 36 star, the Spiral Abyss? Let's go ahead and find out. Everybody, I gotta be honest, that was a pretty amazing performance from the Heizou Hypercarry team. I think we can officially say that main DPS Hypercarry Heizou is actually pretty strong. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's episode of Off Meta, I'd recommend you check out when we turned Wanderer into a support, or any other episode in the Off Meta series. That's all for me today, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya later!